Amy Slayton is overjoyed today as she celebrates 1 year of marriage with her new husband. But what makes this anniversary even more shocking is the arrival of a baby boy, just as their first year together comes to an end. While Amy and her new husband are basking in happiness, a burning question remains. Why did she leave behind her 2 children from her previous marriage? And even more intriguingly, was there a secret relationship behind the scenes before she walked away from her past? In today's video, we'll reveal the full truth that no one saw coming. But before we dive in, there's one important thing to mention. In the world of reality TV, there's nothing quite like the drama, humor, and heartache that comes with the Slayton family from 1000 lb Sisters. The show has captivated audiences for years with its unique blend of raw, real-life struggles and unforgettable moments. And in the most recent season, fans have been treated to some truly unforgettable episodes. One of the standout episodes from Season 6 was the Bangers and Clash episode, which saw the family embarking on a trip to London, England. What ensued was a perfect storm of hilarity, tension, and cultural mishaps that made the entire trip a must-watch for fans. At the center of this season has been Amanda Halterman, the older sister of Tammy and Amy Slayton, who has been making waves not only with her weight loss journey, but also with her growing role in the series. While Amanda has always been somewhat of a background figure in previous seasons, she has slowly started stepping into the spotlight in Season 6. This is especially true as viewers have begun to notice her struggles and triumphs in her weight loss journey. Amanda has been working hard to shed pounds and overcome the setbacks that have followed her since her first weight loss surgery back in 2016. Although she gained some weight back over the years, Amanda has always had a strong determination to continue her journey toward better health, and her fans are beginning to appreciate her resilience more than ever. Amanda's weight loss journey has had its ups and downs, especially recently. At one point, she reported hitting a plateau in her progress, which can be incredibly discouraging for anyone trying to lose weight. However, in a recent Instagram post, Amanda shared with her followers that she is learning to embrace change instead of fearing it. This shift in perspective is a huge step forward for her, as she faces a new chapter in her life. Amanda is determined to push past the obstacles and make the necessary changes in her diet, exercise routine, and mindset to continue her journey. Her openness about the process has earned her even more support from viewers, who are rooting for her as she takes on this new phase of her weight loss journey. While Amanda's role on 1000 lb Sisters has traditionally been a bit on the periphery, it's becoming more clear that she could be stepping up in future seasons, possibly even taking over some of the spotlight from her sister Tammy Slayton. Tammy has been through a lot over the course of the show, including her battles with weight, health, and addiction. As Tammy works on her own journey, Amanda may find herself in a more prominent role, particularly if Tammy decides to take a break from the series. Though nothing has been officially confirmed, the shift in focus toward Amanda's own struggles and triumphs has fans speculating about what the future holds for her on the show. But it's not all about weight loss for Amanda. She's also been candid about the challenges she's faced in her personal life. In particular, her relationship with Tammy has been strained at times, and there have been moments on the show where the 2 sisters didn't see eye to eye. One of the major flashpoints occurred when Tammy had moved into a house owned by Amanda. After Tammy had completed her stint in rehab, her house had been broken into, and she was forced to move. Unfortunately, the living arrangement between the 2 sisters quickly soured when Tammy accused Amanda of being a bad landlord, saying that repairs had not been made in a timely manner. This tension reached its peak when Amanda kicked Tammy out of her house during a heated family meeting about their weight loss progress. Tammy stormed out of the meeting, declaring that Amanda was forever dead to her, which caused a huge rift between them. Despite their ongoing issues, Amanda has remained focused on her personal journey. She continues to work on her health, and her fans are hopeful that she will keep pushing forward. Her dedication to self-improvement has inspired many, and her willingness to share the struggles and triumphs of her weight loss journey makes her a relatable figure for those following her progress. Her openness about hitting a plateau and then learning to embrace change is particularly encouraging for those who are facing similar challenges. While Amanda is busy navigating her weight loss journey and working on her personal relationships, 1000 lb Sisters fans have also been treated to some classic reality TV moments. One of the most entertaining episodes in recent memory was the London episode, where the family traveled to the UK and hilariously attempted to navigate a foreign culture. The episode, titled Bangers and Clash, was filled with cringeworthy moments that had fans laughing, groaning, and cringing at the same time. The episode kicked off with the Slayton family's arrival in London. They were immediately taken aback by the black cabs that are iconic to the city, marveling at how the entire family could fit into one vehicle. But the real comedy started when the family got into a conversation with their cab driver. When the cab driver asked why they chose to visit London, Amy Slayton responded with an outlandish claim, saying, "Our mom always said we were related to the Queen of England." The cab driver understandably thought she was joking, until he realized she was completely serious. In a confessional, the driver even admitted he had heard this claim many times before, but it was the first time someone had said it so seriously. Throughout the episode, the family continued to claim they were related to royalty, adding an absurd but hilarious layer to the whole trip. As the family made their way through London, their cultural missteps continued to provide moments of pure TV gold. For instance, when the cab driver mentioned that sidewalks in the UK are called pavements, Amanda immediately mocked the term, saying, "That's sidewalk, honey." The family also attempted to mimic British accents, but the results were nothing short of disastrous. Watching the Slayton family struggle to adjust to a completely different culture was both cringeworthy and entertaining, offering a unique kind of humor that only reality TV can provide. But of course the trip wasn't just about laughs. There were some serious moments of tension between the family members. Tammy's mobility issues meant that the family couldn't do much walking, so they decided to hop on a double-decker sightseeing bus to take in the sights of the city. However, things quickly went south when Amy, who was clearly in a playful mood, decided to start screaming at strangers on the street in her best, but not very good British accent. She waved her hand like royalty and shouted things like, "Hey, how are you?" and "Hello." It was painfully awkward to watch, especially when family members like Misty Slayton Wentworth had to tell Amy disastrous. Watching the Slayton family struggle to adjust to a completely different culture was both cringeworthy and entertaining, offering a unique kind of humor that only reality TV can provide. But of course the trip wasn't just about laughs. There were some serious moments of tension between the family members. Tammy's mobility issues meant that the family couldn't do much walking, so they decided to hop on a double-decker sightseeing bus to take in the sights of the city. However, things quickly went south when Amy, who was clearly in a playful mood, decided to start screaming at strangers on the street in her best, but not very good British accent. She waved her hand like royalty and shouted things like, "Hey, how are you?" and "Hello." It was painfully awkward to watch, especially when family members like Misty Slayton Wentworth had to tell Amy